Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Sorry.
That's good.
Welcome everybody. First off, I just want to thank everybody for coming. I know traffic around Portland sucks. I know some of you traveled great distances, and I really appreciate it. It's great to see everybody. Give yourselves a round of applause there. I also want to thank the people that helped put this thing together. I know Julie's done a ton, Genevieve, Elizabeth, anybody else I'm forgetting? There were people that helped in the beginning, Destiny, Marie, Terry, some that can't be here, had to get stationed, or hopefully some that'll be here later too. I just want to take a minute to kind of talk to everybody a little bit about where we came from, what we're doing. I didn't live in North Portland. I actually moved in the 7th grade from North Idaho. And on the very first day of school at Portsmouth, I learned the #1 rule about growing up in St. John's, like talk shit, get hit. And so I got beat up the very first day outside the Boys and Girls Club on Lombard, like walked home, nose bloody, down my shirt, ready for 6 years, and what I was sure was going to be the worst place in the world, like North Portland. And it was really shortly after that, though, that I was able to find out what North Portland's really about when I met JC. And he literally gave me the shirt off his back. He taught me to dress. He introduced me to his best friends, Greg and Steve and Joe, and gave me the confidence not to be more like everybody else, but to be myself. And we walked into Roosevelt as freshmen with our heads held high. Freshman year, we won the PIL championship for the first time in 50 years. Black and gold were all across the hallways. The freshman team couldn't be beat. We had the basketball team, Scott and Nick Millage. And yeah, it seemed like the future was ours for sure. We have Mr. Coakley running around with his on time, on task, on a mission all the time. Getting to know our names, letting us know.
Children.
If you didn't know me, I was a pretty big deal. Like in the band, I was first chair. I was not a lot of music lovers. That's okay. I was there too. But we were from a generation when hot spots and hangouts meant you actually had to go somewhere and hope there was somebody else there. We had pagers instead of cell phones. We didn't have the internet. And when we met friends, you had to actually go and be friends. When some of us had to pursue our interests, it meant going far distances and meeting new people, and things were a lot different. And as we went on throughout our high school career, Al Gore finally brought us the internet. And hey, you got mail. Well, we traded in our cell phone, or we traded in our pagers for cell phones, and we started going off into the world. No longer were we just the kids with 80s childhoods and a bus pass that were free to run around North Portland. We were adults, and they warned us it wasn't going to be easy though. They told us that the airplanes were going to fall out of the sky, that our bank accounts would be empty, but somehow we survived Y2K. Good job to all of you. We saw September 11th come. I joined 5 days after into the Air Force, and when I got out of basic training and we were at war with Iraq, I was just surprised as everybody else. We saw the housing crash. We saw the Great Recession. And somehow, the education that we got at Roosevelt High School and the Rough Rider mentality kept everybody that I saw chin-ups, heads high as we pushed through. These last 10 years have been interesting. They brought us things, the community here in Portland, as I drive around and look at the housing market and what's gone on, and to people that were from St. John's, whose parents were from St. John's. If anybody's lucky enough to still be in St. John's, it's amazing on you. Like this place that I see, every single person that leaves this place ends up taking a little bit of the community with them where they go. Some to Gresham, or some to Camas or Vancouver. I'm hearing all kinds of stories from everybody about where they landed and how they're doing, and it's really amazing to see everybody doing so great. I can't wait to see what the next 10 years brings. It's a really funny time that we graduated. Huh?
More wrinkles.
More wrinkles, right. If you've got an app, you can find out. If you're just curious, if you want to know what the next 10 years is going to look like. But it's an exciting time as we're watching our kids grow up. It's great to have all these things where I can stay connected with each other in a way that we never were able to in the past. We get to watch each other's kids grow up in a way that our parents never got to until now. And And you guys, I love what you're eating for dinner and where you're working out and your cat's birthdays. And please, like, just keep it coming. 10 more years. So if we can, we're going to go ahead and just step outside and take a picture while we still have light. We are Roosevelt, so we don't have flashes. We got to work with what we got. And yeah, it's really great to see everybody here. That's all I had. I'm so excited.
Can you do a moment?
Oh, great. And I also, yes, I wouldn't be up here with like the confidence to talk to you guys today. And there's a part of me that honestly believes I wouldn't even be alive if JC and Beaupont hadn't have believed in me more than I believed in myself. JC from the first moment in 7th grade, from being the first friend I ever had, and Beaupont sat there and was honestly, she was honestly one of the first people to kind of pick apart that drinking was going to be something for me to be later on, and told me just, do you know what you could be, Jesse, if you would just be the best you could be? And it was something that stuck with me forever and hit me later down the road long after we lost her. And I just wanted to mention, I remembered everybody up there. It's not to say just that if we can have a moment of silence for the friends that we've lost. Thank you. And I'd also just like to say to all the people in spirit that couldn't be here for one reason or the other, there's a lot of people that bought tickets that weren't able to attend, that donated money, that are still very much Rough Riders at heart. And so thank you for all that could be here. Hopefully we'll catch the people that couldn't in the next 10 years, and thank you. So we can all